Hey everyone, good afternoon. This is Terry's Philippine Journey. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today and get your opinions and comments. This is about the cost of living in the Philippines. Me and Rosie are not there yet, and we've researched it. I have for about 4 or 5 years now, watched different videos online, dozens and dozens, if not hundreds. Also, obviously, Rosie is from the Philippines, and I've talked to her 4 children over the past 5, 6, 7 years, which they live over there. So, and there are just so many variables. There's no concrete number to give anybody. But I've laid out 4 different price points here: 500, 1,000, 1,500, and 2,000. So, and what you might expect for that. So the 500 is sort of bare bones, and you can vary that a little bit. 4, 5, 600. Same with all the numbers. There's some gray area in between. But for 500, you're probably living in the province. You're probably going to eat local style food. You probably will not have a motorbike. You're going to be walking a lot of places, eating local food. So you want to, and you can certainly probably make it on that, but you're going to be skimping by. And I recommend anytime you're doing something to live a little bit below your price point. So if you have 2,000, don't live at the 2,000 level, live at the $1,500 level, one level below. It provides a lot more comfort and cushion. Keep yourself out of trouble wherever you are, even in other Western countries such as America, where I live. I live below my means, and so I can save and have extra money for emergencies and such. So that's for the 500 mark there. So you're not going to get much local food. Probably walking most places, and you can certainly do that. Live in an area that you like to live in, because you're going to be walking and not be able to travel as much, because like any other country, it's expensive. And you feel free to chime in, and if you different or got some other ideas, that's great. These are just my opinions from what I've talking to the kids and other people over there and watching the videos, and I certainly will update this as I get over there and tell you my cost. So I'm thinking I'm going to be between the 1,000 and 2,000 mark. Now next we go to the 1,000. You're going to live obviously a little better. You're going to probably be able to, go around a little bit more and eat a little different varieties of food. Just going to give you more freedom. You probably could maybe have a motorbike at that price. You're still going to be walking and using local transportation quite a bit, and you may or may not get a motorbike for that. So that's that price point there for 1,000. So we've talked about the 500. It looks like my pen's about ready to die on me. That's the 1,000. So that's kind of what you're getting for there. I think the comfort zone starts around 1,500 in my opinion, where you definitely should have a little motorbike or scooter or something. You're going to be able to possibly take a trip, 2 or 3 trips a month or something. Nothing too big probably, or one a month. You adjust your schedule. If you've taken a bigger trip, then you're just going to get one. If you just went an hour or 45 minutes away, and like I said, the Philippines is much like any other country. You can live cheaper, but depends on how you want to live. You can certainly spend $4, $5, $6, $8,000 a month there if you want to get you a yacht, get you some jet skis or something, whatever they call them these days, wave runners or something. I know I'm dated in that, but yeah, you can certainly blow money if you want, and go out and party and be a big spender and stuff. And if you got the money, that's great. So you can certainly go well beyond what I've written down here. I think most people in the Philippines probably lives in somewhere within this budget of 500 to 2,000. I think locals, in my opinion, for the most part, Philippine people, and it does vary, but I think most Philippine people live about the 500 to 750 mark, somewhere in there. Is kind of an average wage for most families. Some a little bit below that, some a little bit above it, but I think most will be somewhere near there. And the ones that are a little bit more, successful is probably the 1,000, 1,500. Smaller percentage of people. So, but back to the 1,500 mark here that we're looking at here. Like I said, gonna be able to travel a little bit. Probably have a motorbike for that. Probably have a nice apartment or condo somewhere. So you're starting to live, pretty decently. Now, as you move up to 2,000, you're just, getting even more comfortable. You're definitely going to have a motorbike, maybe a car if you want. You're definitely going to be able to take trips to the different islands and everything like that. So that's about it on that. All I can think of at the moment. It's a big topic and you could go on and on, but I'm just keeping it somewhat simple. And the basics of them, just general ideas and stuff. So, but I would say if you're from the West or American and you're wanting to go over there, you can certainly live for the $500 mark, but that's what to expect. But I would say I would target myself is if you want to have a somewhat little what you're used to back home, the $1,500 mark. So 1,200, 1,700, so somewhere in there would be a good target. And of course, like everything else, every different countries and across the world, everything's getting a little more expensive, it seems, every year. So as right now, this is 2022 January, so my this information is good for that time period. So if you're looking at this 5 years from now, this may be a little off or something, one way or the other. Just depends on the economy and the world situation. But this is what I've found over the last 5 or 10 years that I've been contemplating, can't even say it, going to the Philippines. And now we're getting ready to pull the trigger. It's pretty much almost a done deal. So, and we'll keep you informed, and we're just sharing all this to kind of document my thoughts as I get ready to go, and life I've had here and life I'm going to have here. So you're going to be able to see it all on this channel and learn from what I've done, and me and Rosie and our experiences, because once we get over there, this may be adjusted, but I've one way or the other, and I'll let you know if I'm way off or not. But I've looked at it quite a bit the last 4 or 5 years. This is nothing I've just jumped and decided to do, and I've talked to her kids over there, and they tend to kind of agree with these numbers that I'm presenting to you. So, well, let me know what you think. Always happy to get comments and use this channel as a discussion platform. So people, it's meant for positive and for people to be able to share their opinions. Got a new tripod today. It's not super fancy or nothing, but I'm shooting this with this, so I don't have to hold the phone all the time. So first time making a video with that. So here on the counter. So excited about the future in the YouTube world, and learning all the different things and trying to improve on the videos, and as we go along with the equipment and stuff, and trying to learn what to do. So channel's come along. We're about 4 months old now, and near 200. We're about ready to crack 200 subscribers, and we thank each and every one of you and appreciate you, and got a ways to go before we get anywhere, but I think we're in the game and doing okay. So anyhow, we're going to keep plugging away and sharing our journey with you and life experiences. And I just thought I'd get this one out there. It seems to be a common topic amongst people about the expenses in the Philippines. So that's what this is about. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk at you later. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.